All right. Uh, so I was looking online and I saw a comment where someone wanted a video on the disassembly of the new Panzer Arms G2 AR-12. And just so happen to have one here. This one's actually my wife's. Just got it for our anniversary. So I'm going to do a quick video on the disassembly. I have a TR Imports TAC Pro, and it is not much different than that one for disassembly. So we'll start out. See if I can make sure this is all in camera. Start out taking out the barrel shroud. Okay. Then you have your hand guard. Weapon down. And you have the little nut here. If I can get this out. If I can't get it out easily, then there we go. You have that. Hand guard. Okay. So the part of this that's probably the most quirky, it's not like this on the TR Imports, is Panzer gives you these two little like wrenches to unscrew the gas system. So you would take one here, one, let's say here, and then unscrew your gas system. I've already loosened it up. Actually, it really wasn't that tight when I did a test of taking this apart. So yes, I've taken it apart already. So you'll take this piece off. Set it down. And then, like a lot of them, hopefully this is getting in the video, you have these two little two little pieces, like little split ring. And here's the other part of your gas system. Here's your piston. This sleeve here. This piece. And the spring. Okay? So pretty simple in taking that part of it off. Not much to it. Like again, this piece here screws in like this. And I'll probably tighten this up when I put it all back together. But again, you'll have one wrench going one way, other wrench going the other way, however you want to do it. I've got it going wrong. I'm not sure if I like this part of it. Do this. I guess it'd be easier if I do it like this. And then, oh, actually I'm tightening. So again, one like this, one like this. And of course, this is why I don't really like this whole thing. This is kind of just quirky to me, whether it's on the weapon or not. Trying to unscrew this. Because you have to basically hold it in its groove just right. And I can't even do it with it not being on the weapon, it looks like. but I wanted to kind of give a more close-up on doing this. So try to tighten it up. Ha! Now I'm going to have to. Okay. So let's set it down. And if I wasn't trying to do this on camera, like this. There we go. So again, one on the bottom piece, one on the top piece. And I just had it a second ago. This is not easy to do. And then unscrew it. So I'm probably spending way too much time on that, but I wanted to show that how you take apart that, that part of the gas system. Again, I think that part is a little quirky. I think they could have designed it a little different. On the TR Imports TAC Pro, it's not like that. I think I have a piece like this. Haven't taken it apart a lot, of course, to clean it. But you have a piece, and once you unscrew it, you can take apart these pieces right here. You don't have this extra part here. So again, that's a little, I would design it like the TAC Pro. But anyway, so that's it. Now the book, the manual does say that because of the torque specification, you don't need to remove the barrel to clean it, to normally clean the shotgun. But I would assume that this will work in there. Yeah. And you could take this barrel nut off. I'm not going to do it. Because I don't think the book actually specifies the actual torque. But take this barrel nut off, and you can take the actual barrel itself out. Okay. Now let's remove the upper from the lower assembly. The pins are extremely tight. It's brand new. I got it in about a month ago for my anniversary, which was actually yesterday. So use a little punch here. Just punch these through. The rear pin is not bad at all. This front one is the one that really is really tight. And like an M16 or AR-15, these pins do not come all the way out. Now my TR Imports, they do. Let me see, I don't know if I got that all the way through or not. Let's see. No. Punch it just a little bit more. Okay. Let's see that come apart now. Still, let's see if I can. Yeah, there is no, in this one anyway, there's not a little wiggle room. So you got to get that punch all the way to where it unseats. There we go. Now there's your lower assembly. Lower receiver. Looks exactly like my TRM ports. Probably the fit and finish in some places might be a little bit better because this is the Panzer, but it's practically actually the same. The selector lever is a little different on the TRM ports, but the trigger assembly looks exactly the same. The buffer assembly looks pretty much the same. Okay, so the only thing that's pretty much left is the bolt carrier group here. So I'm going to slide it a little bit out, just a little bit, and then you can get it here. It never feels when you're on camera that you have difficulties taking things apart. There we go. Take out the charging handle. And here is your bolt assembly. Okay, so there it is in a nutshell on taking apart the Panzer Arms AR-12 Pro, I believe it's called, G2. So if you have any other questions on removing it, let me know. Like I said, I'm not going to remove the barrel assembly. The manual states that it is under a certain torque, and I don't think it listed the actual torque specification. So I'm not going to remove that. But I have done it on my, if you watch my video on my TAC Pro, I did remove the actual barrel assembly, and this looks exactly the same. It has a notch where the barrel fits into the upper receiver. I doubt that actually comes through on the video, but there's a little notch. So once you remove the barrel nut, you can pull the barrel out, put it back in, make sure it's lined up with that little notch, and then screw your barrel nut back in, and that's it. It does come with the IMBA sights on the rear and the front. I did add the angle foregrip. All right, but that's it. That is the Panzer Arms AR-12 Pro G2. Again, if you have any other questions, comment and let me know. Thanks.